from? It came from.
Yes, once again, this is the part of the show where we get into everything that the internet, the metaverse, if you will, topics that they bring us, right? And you know what? If you find these answers useful, no matter where you're watching, just give us a like, help other people find this content. It's really helpful. All right, getting on to this next one here. This one's by Jack on the user experience subreddit. Staff designers is the name, but this is more question about role titles. So let's get into it. Is retaining your title important to you in your next role? So they go on to write staff UX product designer is a relatively new title. Many companies don't seem to have paths fleshed out beyond senior. Are you accepting other offers with different job titles so long as the pay is comparable, or looking at specific roles, even if it limits the number of organizations or companies that you can apply to? So let's talk about job titles, Barry. Is that important to you?
No. It's different now. I mean, I was reflecting on this the other day because when I was in a larger organization, then yes, I did the whole. I joined as I think it was a senior, and then worked up to, what was that, junior, then senior, then a principal, then a senior principal. Before, and it was important to me at that point to know that I was working up a ladder. And then you look at principal and you sort of think principal in one organization is the same as principal in another, though actually it probably isn't.
Right.
They're probably a different set of standards. It's just a title at the end of the day. And then I obviously launched my own company, and actually my title now, I'm a managing director, but I'm also chief cook, bottle washer. It's almost everything going. The
supreme leader,
and the person who cleans up after everybody. So it's I don't care about my job title because my perspective has changed, and I've noticed that with a lot of sort of freelancers as well. If you're one-man band contracting, then actually the title to them doesn't really matter as much, as long as they're doing the work that they enjoy and the pay is right for them on that period. So I think it going from job to job, I don't think it should matter too much. But I guess if you're in the trying to work up a company, work up your career that way, then yes, I could see that it would have an importance to you. But I don't think it's important outside of it. If you took a step back, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it could help you with sort of advancing to a higher position somewhere else. But talk about what you do, not about what you're labeled as. And I tend to agree that labels are just that. They're our best approximation of what a job encapsulates, and it doesn't always do a good job of doing that. And again, they're not standardized across companies. So talk about what you do or what you've done, and don't talk about the label. That's I have nothing else to add.